All right, y'all. Welcome back to Tailored Health Tips. This is the Losing My Beer Belly series, and this is tip number 10. Know the difference between hunger and craving. As I was doing the research to understand how fasting and intermittent fasting would help me to improve my health and lose my beer belly, I came across, I think again, Dr. Pradeep Jamnadis saying that there is a difference between craving and hunger, and we need to be aware of that. So I want to give him credit for this tip because it really has been super helpful in terms of how I'm able to continue to do intermittent fasting and how I'm able to use fasting to improve my health and maintain the loss of my beer belly, or to keep my beer belly off. And where this tip has been particularly helpful is now I know that when my body makes like certain sounds, like that growling sound that that our stomachs make from time to time, I know that that actually is more of a sign that I may have been having more sugar than I should, because my body now is craving that sugar and it's not necessarily about nutrition. How do I know this? Well, since I've been able to successfully do 3-day fasts for every other week for the past 3.5 months, and I've been able to do a 7-day fast, I know that even at the end of my 3-day fast and even at the end of my 7-day fast, I wasn't hungry. I broke my fast and I ate food because it was time to break my fast and to eat food. And I shared in the last video, in my 7-day fast, I was able to exercise and do some pretty strenuous exercises, running, gymming, between day 4 and 7 without having eaten anything. And all I did, and I don't think I've shared this before, but for my fast, I did water only fast. So all I had to drink was water, but my body was able to, for example, bike for 45 minutes, bike for 45 minutes, do a half-hour gym workout, including squats and like sled push, right? All of those things without food, because my body had the extra stored fat as energy that now it was using because it was in ketosis. So there is a difference between craving and hunger, and oftentimes we mistake our cravings for hunger. And when we're in that mode where we're not in tune with our body and we're not really controlling ourselves when it comes to the signals that we receive from our body, we think we're hungry when we're craving something, then we eat, sometimes we overeat, and that just continues or perpetuates the problem. So it's super, super important for you to know when you're hungry versus when you have a craving. Now, true hunger, in my case, I don't think I've actually experienced it. And I recall, like, not only Dr. Jamnadis, but many of the other doctors I listened to understand nutrition and how to lose my beer belly, when they talk about hunger, one of the factors they bring up is that our species has, for the most part, escaped the hunger cycle. So I know that there are certain parts of the world where this is not true, but for those of us who are fortunate to live in the West, especially countries like the US, most of us, and I also recognize that there are some people in the US who truly go hungry, but most of us, if we have a job and we have a roof over our heads, we tend not to understand what true hunger is because we're eating all the time. I mean, even eating 3 meals a day makes it difficult for you to be hungry because your body really may only need 1 meal a day. So you're giving your body 3 times or you're eating 3 times the times that your body needs. Like, and depending on how much you eat, you may be giving your body more than 3 times the food that it actually needs. So it's storing a lot of that food. And so from a hunger point of view, where your body needs food for survival, that's not something we tend to experience. So it's super important to understand the difference between craving and hunger. And I'm curious about those of you who are on this journey also to lose your beer belly or to improve your health, and you are embarking on things like fasting, intermittent fasting, trying to improve your diets. How do you know when you're hungry versus when you're just craving a snack or craving something, or your body, because of sugar, is telling you that you should be eating? Drop me comments to let me know. And how are you dealing with it, more importantly? Like, how how do you fight off the craving. So in my case, the easier things to do, because I'm that discipline, is I tell myself, well, it's a craving, I'm not hungry, so I'll eat like when I'm really hungry or when I break my fast. All right, y'all. So if you've liked this video, please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you think someone else will benefit from watching this video, please share the video. If you'd like to be notified when I drop the next video or other videos on my channel, please click on the subscription bell. All right. Click on the notification bell. All right, y'all. See you soon. Bye.